Okay, so it says I'm live on YouTube. I got notification as well. I don't know why I feel that camera is tilted, but okay, that's fine. We can just do with this. So that's great. We have a quick live today. So I was trying to go live from a long time. In fact, from last 2 weeks, and then I was not able to go live. So today we are here just to answer your question. So this will be a quick live. Let's do it. Let's complete that as quick as possible. Okay, so that's great. So let's talk about questions. In fact, nothing specific this time. I want to talk about. We are trying to upload full courses on different technology. That's the thing you are saying in this week, right? So from next week, I'm getting busy with my one of my corporate training, which is quite extensive. So I might not be posting videos in next week. Uh, but things are going pretty well. I'm enjoying my stuff in the corporate, in on YouTube, and in personal life as well. Everything is going great. So just pick up some questions and then we'll start answering. So before starting, so if you are watching, we got more than 300 people watching. That's great. So YouTube is doing some good work while sending notification, because earlier there was some issue with last month. So hit that like button, everyone, if you are watching this. I can see a lot of people are watching. So I'm getting a lot of questions back to back. Need to control this. So let's pick up any question randomly. So first question from Mr. Agrawal, and the question is shall I go for BTech CS or BCA? The thing is, if you want to join a big company, at least MNC in India now, I would suggest you to go for BTech, because they give more preference to BTech people than BCA. But if you want to have your own startup, if you want a good amount of time to work on your own skills, you can go for BCA. Because see, the thing is, if the moment you join BTech, there will be a lot of stuff you have to go through, and you might not get enough time to work on your own projects. But in BCA, it's not that extensive as BTech, but you will get enough time to work on your own projects. That you can do. Uh, okay, next question from Anup, and the question is, which framework is better to learn for JavaScript, sir? Okay, so if you're talking about frameworks, I would say you can stick to any full stack development there. You can stick to Mean or Mern, your choice. Time being, reactive is booming, so you can also go for Mern stack. So everything is good there. Okay, next question is Java or Python? It depends actually what you want to do in your life and whatever company you want to join, whatever project you want to build. So of course, if you want to get into enterprise market, I would still suggest to go with Java. If you want to get into machine learning, web scraping, hacking, go for Python. It's great. Okay, Venkatesh says, is there any Python free certification? Now, first of all, when you say certification, you have to give exams. In fact, there are two types of certifications, one useful and one useless. See, if you are getting certification after giving an exam, after submitting a project, that is something is useful for the company as well. Even companies don't believe in certificates which you only get while completing the course. Example, let's say if you go to Telusko.com and we offer you a certificate. In fact, we don't do that. But what if I offer you certificate? It is not valid. Okay, so it's valid, but then not for every company. Maybe the company you might be joining, they will not even consider that. So if you are giving an exam, maybe in some centers, and they are giving you certificate, then that is useful. And if you want to give exam where you have to go to a center and you have to give exam, you have to pay for that. So there's no free certification, unfortunately. Okay, we got a super chat here. Thank you so much. I don't know. That's your name, IDK. Okay. So the question is, can you make videos, hacking videos with Python? The thing is, I'm not into hacking. I was interested when I was in my college in hacking, but see, if you want to learn hacking, you have to do it full-fledged, right? You can't simply say, okay, let me just do some hacking. You have to be full. Okay, I should not say full hacking, but ethical hacker, to be specific. So I was not into it before as well, and now I don't have enough time to spend there. So no, I will not be making hacking videos with Python. Okay, next question, Chinmay. I know you're Chinmay. You are there in all the chat, all the live chat. That's great. Question is Django or Spring Boot? Okay, is it my preference or in general? In general, I will always go for Spring Boot. It's damn powerful. Okay. See, the thing is, Java is very powerful. Yes, I love Python. Django is great. But the moment you talk about enterprise applications, Spring Boot kills everything. Uh, so of course, for big application, for enterprise application, I would suggest Spring Boot. Personally, also, I will prefer Spring Boot because I'm into Java from a long time. I'm more comfortable working on Spring than working on Django. I can work on Django, but the moment you say comfort, I feel more comfortable working on Spring. Okay, but being unbiased, I would always prefer Spring Boot. But yes, for normal application, Django is good because it will not waste a lot of your time. Spring, anyway, even if you in Spring, if you're working on Spring Boot, yes, you need some time to configure different stuff. Okay, and we got one more super chat from Mohit. Thank you so much, Mohit, for the super chat. Okay, next question is from HBM5K. Okay, so the question is, hey Telusko, why don't you use ThemeLeaf instead of JSP? It's just that when I was teaching Servlet and JSP, my main focus is to teach you basics. Yes, there are different template engine available, like we have ThemeLeaf, Velocity. That is something very easily you can learn. So if you know JSP, you can learn any other engine. That's the reason. I wanted to make some videos on with ThemeLeaf, but maybe in future you can expect that. Okay, Abhinav Shukla, the same question again, Django versus Spring. I know why you have this confusion is because I was uploading Django videos, then I went for Spring videos. See, both are important and depend upon where you are working and which company is preferring you, right? So if you work for a company and they use Spring, of course, you don't have a choice. You can't say, hey, I work on Django. But yes, for personal project, I would suggest to go for Django. But if you want to join MNC, stick to Spring. Okay, we got one more super chat, which is from Akshay. And question, okay, only a super chat. Thank you so much, Akshay. And we got one more question, Spring MVC or Spring Boot. Now, Spring MVC is a concept in which you can implement Spring web applications. Now, Spring Boot is not replacing Spring MVC, okay? There are two different concepts. So Spring Boot will only make your work easy. Behind the scene, you're still using Spring MVC, okay? It's just that as a programmer, you don't have to do a lot of configuration in Spring Boot. But even you can implement Spring MVC in Spring Boot, okay? So if you can just go to my videos, you will get proper ideas. Okay, so question from Amir is, dear, why you didn't use Angular as a front end rather than JSP? Because the course was not named as Angular and Servlets. The course was Servlet JSP. Yes, in real world, we normally use Angular or React in front end, and in the back end we use Spring. But I wanted to teach you basics, right? So if you want to know basics, then you should be learning JSP. Maybe you will not be using JSP in your project, but knowing JSP will be very helpful. Okay, next question is that it just went up. How do you learn so much of different programming language? Interest, so this question is from Mr. Mandal, and the thing is, I love exploring different languages. And the second idea is I want to help people to learn language. I believe that's my strength. My strength is teaching. So if you want to learn something new, and if I'm interested in that, let's make a course, right? That's what I do. But it takes time, learning different language, implementing it takes a lot of time. So I try my best to do that. I try my best to learn new stuff every day because when you listen to motivation videos or when you read motivation books, they all say, right, you need to read something every day. Now that reading can be from the personal, it can be from business type, it can be personal reading style, or it can be improving yourself on technologies. I prefer that. It's not that I don't read other books, I do, but mostly I spend my time in technologies. And one more thing, I'm also focusing. So in fact, I was thinking about this from a long time. I wanted to make a video on this. So when I say I'm a corporate trainer, I'm a developer. So which one to say first? Should I say I'm a trainer or I'm a developer, or should I say I'm a developer, I also train? So there are two different aspects. Because people normally pick up your first word, So when I say I'm a developer, I train people, or I'm a trainer, I also work on projects. So maybe I'm shifting my career from more from development perspective to training perspective, because every day I improve myself in terms of training. Maybe it is not that visible in YouTube, but in the classroom sessions, I make sure that I'm doing a lot of different experiments. Okay, so that's how I improve myself. Okay, next question. Please make video on Spring Boot with project. Yes, I was thinking about project, but it's just that I'm getting busy from next week with a corporate training. So I have to go there. It's a very extensive, a very tiring corporate training. So I'll be doing that. Okay, next one. Hello, sir. I don't like web development. Then do what you like. That should be good. Uh, Okay, next question. Can I just went up? Is Django developer a good domain? Working in Django, yes, it has a very good future. You can start with that. Okay, please make video on C++. I wanted to, but not enough time. There are so many things lined up now. So, okay, what are you doing basics in Python? What after doing? Oh, so once you complete basics in Python, you can go for Django for web development, or you can go for visualization using pandas. What else you can go for? You can go for machine learning, but that will be very difficult. You need to be good with maths, but you can try it out. Try different stuff. Okay, next one. So React or Angular depends. If you want to use the entire framework, I would say go for Angular. It provides you so many features. If you want to start from base, React is good. Speak something Telugu. Em Chapali. Okay, make a video on Bootstrap. Not that much into front end, so may not be doing that. Questions are just running up so fast. In fact, we did got some super chat here. One from Mohit. So the question is, so first of all, thank you so much, Mohit, for the super chat. And the question is, how can I improve my competitive programming skills? By participating. Do participate every day. You have to be consistent. Okay, it's not that it's very difficult, but you have to be consistent, because when you lose your track, it's difficult to come back. So let's say if you are if you're practicing every day, and if you are taking a gap for 2 to 3 days, when you come back, you have to again restart. So don't skip days. Every day do participate. It's not that you have to spend 5 to 6 hours there. 1 or 2 hours will be enough. Do different programming, learn about different algorithms, compete with people in real life also. So let's say if you're in a college, you can host a small competitive environment, because it should be fun, right? Competitive programming should be fun. So do that. You can also participate in hackathons. That will help you, right? So that's it. It's not a rocket science. It is just that you have to give a lot of time. Okay, next one. So what about internship? Yes, we have finalized the interns for this office. We got one for online internship and one for offline. So that's done. The problem is we got so many mails, it was difficult to reply each and every one. That's why you might have not received our mail, but we have finalized the interns. Videos on Angular, yes, videos on Angular are there available on the website, but it's not a free course, it's a paid course, because it is done by one of my colleagues. She's a great trainer plus developer. She's into this training industry from last 9 years now, so she has made the entire course on Angular. It's great. You can just check that out. So just go to the website. You will find a video course available there. You can just check it out. Okay, what are the hot skills right now for automation? No idea. Check. Okay. Videos on Flutter. Yeah, I know. There is a lot of expectation from this channel that I will upload a lot of different videos, but it's not practically possible for me to do everything. So I'm trying my best to do as much as possible. I could do more, but I'm trying my best to give you as much as possible. Flutter, maybe you can expect that after 3 to 4 months. Let's see how that goes. We wanted to work on Flutter. In fact, we started the project as well, but got busy with something else. Yes, Prasanna, I know you are on this channel from a long time, and every live chat there's one thing: blockchain videos. Okay, so blockchain will be continued from August. Okay, so I know I'm dealing a lot, but unfortunately I got stuck with a corporate training with a project, so I can't restart blockchain. See, for other videos, I can simply spend 1 hour, 2 hours, I can make videos, but for blockchain, I have to spend a lot of time. And I don't just want to push any video for blockchain. It should be a crisp close, right? So I'll be continuing from August. So yeah, that's so last 4 minutes, because I have a meeting at 4 online meetings, so I have to end it here. So maybe I will pick up 1 or 2 questions and then we are done. I know I'm not able to answer all the questions, unfortunately, but that's the thing it is. Where are the questions? Java developer or SQL developer suggest me? Currently, it's Java. Okay, questions are just going up very fast. Videos on testing. Maybe I will try JUnit soon. Okay, one last question. How old are you? Okay, your guess. Your guess. So that's it, everyone. I know I'm not able to answer all the questions. The questions are just going up very fast. So see you in the next live session, everyone. Yeah. Bye-bye. So do share the videos with your friends. That is very helpful. I'm trying my best to give you as much as content as possible. So yeah, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it.